Hey insiders, I've got a great tip for you today. You're really going to like this. It's going to actually make you more efficient while working on your computer. A lot of people work from their cell phones today. We totally get that. But what we're going to be talking about today specifically is more productivity from your computer. And this one in particular is going to be targeted to Android users. iPhone people, you guys have iMessage. You know how to use that on your computers. I am not an iPhone guy, so I don't really understand all that. And I don't get into that. But this is specifically for Android users, people who are using Android, and how, and by the way, I will be covering a training a little bit later on how Android and Apple can talk together and get all the cool benefits and stuff like that. That's another training. This training in particular is going to be on how Android people can actually get their messages on their computer, which makes it super easy and fun. And basically, I'm going to share with you a link. It's also right below, but I'll share with you the link exactly where to go. Where you're going to go is messages.google.com. And when you go here, you're going to be right where I'm at right now. And here's the screen. And what you're going to do here is you can do two things. One, you can download messages. This is going to be going to your phone. You want to have the Android, the Google version of messages on your phone. A lot of times if you have like a Samsung or pretty much any device coming from a carrier like Verizon or T-Mobile or anything like that, they're going to have their own messaging app built into the phone. You need the Google version of the app in order to make this work. And there's a ton of benefits that come with the Google version of the app. You're actually going to get early adopter access to RCS, which is Rich Communication Messaging. And I'll share with you some of those cool features in just a few minutes. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and get started on this. What you're going to do is use Messages for Web. And when you click on Messages for Web, what you're going to see is this screen, where it's going to actually ask you to authenticate. Now I'm going to share with you some screenshots, which I'm going to take in a second here. You're going to install that on your phone. You're going to make that your default application. And then you're going to go up to the little three dots in the top right-hand side. You're going to click on that and click on Messages for Web. And what that's going to look like is something like that. And then you're going to click on that Messages for Web. And what you're going to get is a screen like this that's going to show you, and you may not see that. It's okay. I'm going to take screenshots of this all the way. And you're going to take that screenshot and you're going to click on the QR scanner, and you're actually going to scan your code on the PC. And when you do that, and what you're going to get is this. Now you're logged in and you're actually looking at your text right here. So what I can do is I can actually send the text directly from my computer. So I can go in there and say, example 3 or 2, 3. 23, there you go. And then here's the cool part. This is when I talked about the RCS capabilities. This is what Google offers unique that nobody else does. So we go in here and we click on a sticker, for example, and I can go in here and I can create some really cool stickers, and I can just go thumbs up, and I choose this one right here. Like, it's got a little animation on there. I can do a little plant, I can do a little bear, I can do the world going around, stuff like that. So we can do these and add these right to the text. So when you do this, you can do this all right from your text messaging window on your PC. Now, what's the benefit of that? It means that while you're working and you're focused on your job and getting your stuff done, doing your internet marketing, making money online, you don't have to pop back and forth to your phone to send text messages and check your text messages. Literally in about 10 seconds, when a new message pops up, I come over here, life is good. Remember, on a previous training, we talked about Bitmoji. We come in here, we find a Bitmoji we like. Takes a couple seconds to load. We go in here and we find the perfect one we want, and we just right click on it, copy that image, come back down here, and we can send it just like that. So super easy to do. This will make you so much more efficient, so much more productive by being able to check, send, and receive your text messages while on your computer. Bonus 2. This actually happens when you're both on Wi-Fi or your cellular phone connection. So the brilliant part about this is you don't have to be using your cell phone. You can actually be on the same Wi-Fi as your computer, and you can send and receive messages with Wi-Fi having zero phone signal whatsoever. So that's a beautiful part about it. Again, bonus feature, when you're stuck in a home that maybe has bad signal, you can still send and receive your messages through text messaging on your computer, and it's all done via the internet, not having to have a cell connection at all. So now you are a big insider.